my newly leveled Stamina Dragonite. He's Ebonheart Pact. I made him Ebonheart Pact because I've been playing yellow for 2+ years, and I want to make a new alliance change here. This video basically I'm making just to show why Shacklebreaker and Hulking is a great build for PvP. A lot of people on YouTube are saying it's not enough damage, it's not enough, your tooltips aren't high enough, all this stuff. This build is nuts, dude. Like, I don't think people understand that more stam equals more damage. Just because your weapon damage isn't that high, sorry, means it doesn't mean anything. If you have a lot of stam, you're going to be putting out a lot of damage. So let's get right into it. Like I said, Hulking, I'm running the feet and the belt Hulking, and then of course the jewelry, one stamina glyph, and then Shacklebreaker. This is perfect for Stamina Dragonite. You get the magic at the end, obviously you get the stam. Magicka and stamina recovery, both very important for Stamina Dragonite, and then you get the weapon damage on the 2-piece. Obviously the 3rd piece is useless, but the other pieces to this are perfect. I'm running a maul and a precise maul, so it's ready for next patch because precise weapons are going to be key to avoid running the Thief Mundus, to avoid running a set that gives you crit. You're going to want to run a precise weapon or a Nerd Hone. The sharpened weapon just isn't worth it anymore. You're gonna miss out on things. So I'm running the maul, mainly running the maul just for the penetration it gives you. Like this, that's also key. It's ignoring 20% of my target's physical resistance. So it's almost like penetration, really. So I feel like you just have to go maul next patch. And then this is gonna get buffed. That's going to 9%, the weapon spell critical 9%, so that'll go up. My Mundus, I'm running currently the Warrior, and that's going to get buffed a lot too. All the Mundus stones are getting buffed, so that's going to be even better. I'm an Orc. I do love Orc. I've always loved Orc for Stam Sorc, StamDK. The Orc passives are just awesome. 64 into Stam. I just leveled this guy, I just maxed him out, so he doesn't have all of his passives, he doesn't have Undaunted, so my stam's gonna go up to 40k, easily 40k, and I'm running Dubious, so if I ran a max health, max stam, I'd be at 40k stam right now. Another thing for next patch is that they're buffing like the 2, 3, and 4 pieces of armor sets, so I'll get more stam from this set next patch too. And then obviously the defending, I'm going to stay with defending next patch too. I just don't feel like anything else is worth it. Defending bow. I'm running 2H and bow for the mobility, because as you guys know, when you dodge roll on your bow bar, you get hasty retreat and you're just quick, so you can get in and out of fights when you want. But let's go into stats buffed real quick, and then we'll get into skills and CP, and this video will be done. Stats buffed with minor and major brutality, you're looking at 3k weapon damage. That right there is enough for me. Like, I mean, some people think you need 4k, 5k weapon damage. It's just not the case. It's not the case. I'm gonna show you guys the weapon damage maxed. Some people are saying to run the infused weapon to get like a higher, you know, chance of whatever enchantment you're running, but so when I buff up with a light attack to proc it, that's 3,700 right there. 3,700 weapon damage on Shacklebreaker and Hulking. Tooltips are nuts, and then it's gonna go even higher. My Wrath passive is working, so I don't know, man. I think Shacklebreaker and Hulking is an awesome set combination for the Stamina DK. You know, just one light attack, you're getting up to about 34, Wrath passive, all that shit going on, dude. You got plenty of weapon damage, you got plenty of stam. You see the 38 38k. There's 3,600 weapon damage right there. See the 38,600? It's gonna go more once I grind out my Undaunted. The build hits so hard. As you see on my back bar, we got 30k resistance spell, 27 physical. Front bar, you got the 25 and the 22. Crit resist, 2289. My recovery is awesome too. Recovery is 1376. With a pot, you're looking at about 1550 recovery. And then when you kill something, it goes up by 30% from there. So you're looking at about 1800 stam recovery at some points. It's pretty nice. Let's go into skills, and this is where it gets kind of different. Right here, you can run Venomous Claw. It's a great dot. It's going to be Searing Strike morphed. You can run Venomous Claw, but then you're going to lose a lot of crit. I like my crit where it's at 41.9. It's going to go down to 31.9 if I use Venomous Claw. So I'll have less crit, but another damage attack. It's up to you. I like this though. And you get a little bit of weapon damage from Fighter's Guild passives. Then you obviously got your Rally, your Dizzying Swing, your Stampede for that snare with movement speed, Reverse Slice, and then Take Flight. Take Flight is just a must. Like, yeah, you can go Dawnbreaker Smiting, but Take Flight is just unbelievably strong. It's like a 20k tooltip right there, and it's going to go even more once I do a light attack and I'm getting beat on and my Wrath passive is going, so it's honestly perfect for the front bar. Back bar, however, I'm going to put Flawless Dawnbreaker once I get the Fighter's Guild up to 10 for a little bit extra healing. This I got to morph to Poison Injection. You got to have your Igneous Shield to get your Major Mending. Shuffle, Hardened Armor, and Expert Hunter for now because I don't even have Vigor yet. So this will be Vigor, Hardened Armor, Shuffle, Igneous Shield, and then Poison Injection. So those are the skills. Let's go into CP real quick and this will be done. Tower, you got 56 in the Warlord for the break free, 75 Mooncalf for recovery, 23 Tenacity for the heavy attack restore, 56 in the Tumbling. I dodge roll a lot, so I put 20% in there. 43 in the Blessed. That stacks with the Orc passive. So you got the Orc passive plus this. It's 15% right there. 40 Master of Arms for your direct damage, you know, your Wrecking Blow and your crit char, stuff like that. Physical weapon, light and heavy attacks. And then with this one, I put none into this because I don't have that many dots on this build. It's mainly direct damage. 13, 52, 56. This one, I spread them out a little bit more. 7 Ironclad, 10 spell resistance. I like to be a little bit more tanky. 38 for the crit resist. 1660, 5 for the damage over time, reduced damage on that. 19 for even more healing. And 11 to be a little bit more tanky. So that's the CP. Again, this is Shackle Breaker and Hulking. Huge stand pool, great weapon damage. All these stats are going to get better once I get my Undaunted up. Once I get the skills unlocked and all that kind of stuff. But you see the weapon damage is 2973 right there. That goes up to 3700 once I do my light attack. And I get the Wrath passive going for my heavy armor. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end this build video and jump right into a stream. So if you guys want to check out the stream, I'll see you guys there.